Rebecca,
Yeah?
do you want to go to a bonfire?
Yeah. In Witten Park?
Maybe. Or somewhere else. Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Want to go to a bonfire?
Yeah?
Yeah? Excited? Yeah?
Yeah.
So me and Rebecca are off to our local park where there's a big bonfire going on. Every year they have the same event happening, and usually in past years the weather is absolutely miserable. It is absolutely lashing it down, but at the minute, as cold as it is and as windy as it is, it's actually not raining at the minute, and as you can see it is pretty dry right now. So whether it stays like this or it starts raining later, we don't know, but at the minute we hope it stays like this and then it'll be a dry night. So yeah, so at our local park there's a bonfire, then there's a firework display, and then there's a bit of a fair and stalls that go on, so it should be a good night. So we'll take you lot along with us and see what happens. God, look at all them geese. Loads. They've all come from the local pond. Don't look like there's any in the pond at the minute. And they're all on the field. There's loads. Go back to the water, geeses. So we're a bit early yet to the bonfire show, so we thought we'd come for a walk through the woods, and I thought I'd show you some sort of like buildings that we can see from here and what they are and stuff. Right here is the Blackburn Rovers ground, and then if we move across up on top of that hill there, right there, that is Darwin Tower. Zoom in a little bit, see how far I can, right up there. And then all of this is Blackburn, my hometown, and we are in Witten Woods at the minute, right at the top looking down. So this is like all of this right here, all of this along here is all Witten Woods, and like sort of the fair is down this way somewhere in middle of trees, so you can't really see much yet. So yeah, it's a pretty good view from up here. This is gonna be a bad So we have this cool skate park where kids can bring the bikes and the skateboards and scooters and stuff, and then skate in a circle around here, like this. Woo! So here is our running track, big nice size running track, and that building there is the gym. It's got a running track inside and a nice sized gym. And if we turn around over here, that is our community building and cafe. They run sessions in there, they run a bike group, they run workshops and all sorts in there. This is at the back end of Witton Park, where we have another cafe over there in the corner, and then if it's still a cafe, it used to be a cafe, I don't know if it still is actually. And then here we have another workshop where people can go in and do other things. You can usually during the day walk through this building. It's like an old stable room where horses used to live in here. Then over here we have the bunny sanctuary, where there's usually, if there's any out, loads of rabbits running around and hares and stuff. And in here, oh there we go, there's some round here. In here belongs one of the biggest rabbits there is, if it's still alive. I'm not sure if it still actually is still alive. A nice couple of rabbits.
Victoria and Apple. Hi Victoria, hi Apple.
Victoria. So we have a nice little sand area and play area for little kids around over here. And if we turn around, there's also another park down this way. Nice sized parks. Got kids here. Swing set. Climbing. And a miniature playground for toddlers. Yeah, slightly bored at the minute because we've come to the fair just a tad too early, so nothing's started really yet apart from the fair. And the fair this year is quite small compared to what it usually is in some years. Some years it's like really, really big, and then other years it's really tiny. It just feels like there's not much there this time, and the rides are dead expensive as well, so I don't know how many rides we're going to go on, but yeah. So we're just having a play on the park at the minute. So it's just started throwing it down at the minute, so we're kind of hiding under a tree at the minute. So everything should be starting soon enough. Just trying to figure out a spot to where we could go and stand for the firework display, but at the minute we're just hiding under a tree because of the weather. It's been nice, it's been typical, it's been nice out and dry all day, and then as soon as we're about to light the bonfire, it starts slashing it down. So I hope it dries up so this party can get on the way. Yeah.
Oh you feel it? This is why I'll never let you go. Give me a moment, let me show you, let me pull you close. I'll take you back to the start, when all we had was a spark. Just you and I, all we ever needed. You light me up like a flame. This love cannot be contained. Your love sets me on fire.
All we're missing now is marshmallows.
Yep.
We just need to make some s'mores. Ooh, this is nice and warm stood here. It's dry, it certainly dried us up after it raining anyway. Woo! Can't see it.
I know you feel it, this desire burning through your skin. The way I want you and the way my body's giving in. I'll take you back to the start, when all we had was a spark. Just you and I, all we ever needed. You light me up like a flame. This love cannot be contained. Your love sets me on fire. You light me up like a flame. This love cannot be contained. Your love sets me on fire.
Look how much that fire has burnt down already. It's burnt down loads in the space of about half an hour.
There's a drum.
Oh wow.
What? Got a drum here.
Who's shooting a drone up there, I
There's
wonder?
probably a tanker. They're
Oh.
filming it. That is such a good idea.
I know.
That's the car.
absolutely terrible. £6 bloody.
That was the first one that scared me.
She enjoyed it, but I didn't. It was rubbish and it won't worth the money.
Everyone, prizes for all race, ready to play it. Yeah, there you go, darling. Up in the air. £3, thank you. You're coming in, come on, it's a pound the game on this one. No. Don't pick them up off the floor. Once you're through it, you're through it. Come on, it's a pound the game on this one. He put it down. He flicked it down to show you. Yes, it did. Elliot, it's a pound the game if you're coming in. You're coming in, come on, we need more winners. Who's going to be?
So we're now home from the bonfire, and that would set off our own sparklers in our backyard, and there's people setting off fireworks all around us.
Can you feel it? This is why I'll never let you go. Give me a moment, let me show you, let me pull you close. I'll take you back to the start, when all we had was a spark. Just you and I, all we ever needed. You light me up like a flame, this love cannot be contained. Your love sets me on fire.
I feel like I'm going to be hiding that. Not. Nice, get me on fireworks show in my backyard.
I know you feel it, this desire burning through your skin.
Here's the best place to watch fireworks from, is your backyard. So I hope everyone's had a really nice bonfire night. I hope you've all been nice and safe. Personally, I'm not a big fan of fireworks. They're nice to look at, they're nice to watch, but I wouldn't set them off in my backyard. I just find them too dangerous. And I much prefer sparklers because they're much safer. I mean, you can still hurt yourself quite badly with sparklers, but fireworks, I don't even think I'd dream to set one of them off. But whatever you do, never return to a lit firework. Always ask a grown-up. Personally, I hold fireworks to people who do firework displays and the professionals. Leave it to them. But whatever you do, don't be daft, don't be silly with fireworks. Stay safe, and I hope you've had a really good bonfire night.